Non-lethal. You lose.
Exploding compression bullets.
No one likes to show off.
Unless what they're showing off is dope as
That's true.
Welcome everybody to it's a beautiful Saturday here in Philadelphia. It's like, I don't want to say it's like 55 degrees. It's not bad. And it's definitely either light jacket weather. You can get away without a jacket. It's going to be fun. And we're going to have fun today because I've decided I need more room in one of the cases that I've already built. And it's already on the wall, but all we need to do is add 4 of these. Take off 4 of them, add 4 of these. I just said all we need to do. Well, since we are whiting in it, we're going to need wider acrylic, which I will get on Monday. We're not doing the acrylic today. The front panel is good. We're not going to touch the front panel. The front panel's good. It's the 2 side panels that we need to make wider. Then we also need to make a wider shelf. And luckily I have an extra shelf from this garage shelf build. And depending on the time, we might just cut that down and make it ready for this case and even upholster it. We'll see how the time goes. The other thing we're going to need to do is make a new top panel and bottom panel. The bottom panel, because it's going to be wider, we need to have it wider or deeper, because we gotta dig a little deeper. I'm gonna get copyrighted for that, but who cares? It's a great movie, by the way. So we're gonna put the bottom panel is going to go underneath so that you can't see the beautiful upholstery work that you do with the shelf. Yeah, and that's all we really need to do with this. I'll show you in a second. For some reason, I decided to make this 8 inches wide, which I shouldn't have. I have 8 inches wide, and let me tell you why. The display bases for these 6 scale figures are 4 inches wide. So I figured I could have two rows of 4-inch wide on bases, but I think I'm going to do like some of my friends in the community and not use bases. But I made a 4-inch shelf because the bases are 4 inches, which does not give much room for the figures up front. So it's very claustrophobic, and then you can't do any dynamic posing or anything like that. So if we make it wider, we can definitely add extra room in there for dynamic posing. I even have another shelf which I may use. What I might do is use the 4-inch shelf and put it 7 inches from the top. We'll see how much room we have. We might not have that much room. I'll put it 7 inches from the top and put some 7-inch, well, a little lower than 7 inches. We'll put some like 7-inch figures up there, and then we'll put the bigger shelf towards the bottom. Hopefully it's not too big, or maybe I have to get smaller aluminum pieces to make the shelf thinner, less deep. So yeah, there's gonna be all kinds of freaking fun that we're gonna have today. It's a live build day, baby. It's a live build day. So, but it's also, you can ask me whatever questions you want day. It's always that on Show Off. And before we get into everything, what's your show off of the week? Let me know in the comments. What did you get this week that you love? So the new hotness that you have. I did not get anything new this week. I'm trying to think. Did I? No, I did not. I will, hopefully, at some point. Blitzway, can you please make a 2.0 Ecto-1 with the leather seats? I'm sorry, I'm just... the whole Blitzway making a DeLorean from Back to the Future 2 with like premium materials is just making me Like we are, I know the I love the Hot Toys one. And if you saw, if you saw Brother Cousins the other day, I was like, I'm not getting a new one. And then by the end, I was like, I'm gonna look into it. Anyway, what did you get this week? What I want to know. What's your new piece? And also, let me know. Did you build something? Did you build something new? Because I've gotten some pictures from some peeps in the community, and God, I cannot wait to show you 𝗙𝗥𝗔𝗠𝗘's case. I'm gonna wait till they're finished, and then we're gonna look at it through a progression. It's it uses 2060 aluminum. It uses 2040. It uses 2020. It's beautiful. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. And you can, with aluminum, you can make a case to your heart's, whatever your imagination brings up. So yeah, and that's why we're gonna make a floor-to-ceiling case over there. But I'm gonna do that one a little different, and we'll discuss it in a minute. But let's go to the chat and say hello. There are a few that chatted before the thing, so they're not on my thing, so I won't be able to show them on screen. But Collectors Republic, what is going on? Bob Dylan is here. Deeper is always the way to go. Yes. Yes, it is. And Carrie Ford, always a good day when Sensei has a lesson for us. Well, I'm flattered. Thank you so much. But yeah, 6 scale. Thank you, Carrie. 6 scale Sith. Sorry, Sith 6 scale. Good afternoon. What's up, Bob Dylan? Can we build it? Yes, we can. Yeah, you're only limited by your imagination. And I think with, while we're talking about building, I'm going to swerve a bit into a little into a different direction for a little bit with the building. I'm going to try to focus more on economical ways to make a high-end display case. Like the aluminum, not economical. I mean, you'll get it sooner. It's more expensive, but I'm sure there are ways we can do cases without spending a shit ton of money. I mean, here's one of them, but other styles. So I'm gonna look into all that stuff because with all of the way the world is going right now, we might need to find ways to make our hobby a little cheaper, but also fun at the same time. So definitely the first thing, at some point this week, I will be going to IKEA, or IKEA, as the rest of the world calls it. And we are going to start the IKEA case. Lights, everything. We're going to start it. I'm going to get it, put it together. I'm still putting together a couple of other videos, but now that I'm going to have sole possession of this room, because my parents are going back to Greece for the next 8 months, there will be more. I will have this room whenever I want it. But yes, we're gonna change. We're gonna try to do high-end display cases, looking display cases. We can probably find materials. Also, I'm on an LLC soon, so hopefully get some wholesale stuff. Stay tuned. The Bro Collector! Hello! I can't do Jerry. I think I used to be able to. Leo Soto! Hello, everyone! LFG, let's do this! Bob Dylan bases. We don't need no stinking bases. Ah, Bobby. So true. Great movie, too. Let's see. Christopher, what's up? Nothing, just paying investments. It's true. LOL, yep. And Jack's, Bro Collector. You got the DX Jack Sparrow came in, not artisan, but nevertheless, he is glorious. Oh my God. That's awesome. That's awesome. My payments keep on getting pushed back on the last one keeps on getting pushed back on that one. So hopefully soon. Six scale. You pre-ordered the Terminator 2.0. Awesome. I need to get on that. I want that whole line. But again, you gotta pick and choose. And there's always like new Blitzway Ghostbusters probably coming. I want them to make the Ecto 1 at some point. Hopefully next year they'll announce something. I don't know. You never know. They're doing 2.0s. They're doing high premium Back to the Future 2 cars. Why would they do that when someone else already did it? They're gonna make another one. Yes. Also, before we dig in, if you want to help out the channel, you can become a channel member and get perks like getting the videos a couple of days early when I frickin' get around to making videos, which is gonna be soon. I promise. And Randall content. Randall, I don't know if you can see, he's over there. Randall content will be available to members first and for a very long time. I don't think I'm gonna take the current video down that I have. He's ranting about exclusives, and then everything that, you know, you can get the t-shirt. This is the Darth Vader on the couch shirt, which there's a link below if you want to grab this one. Points of articulation, a bunch of t-shirts. All the profits for that go to these builds, like all of it. I just throw it back in because I just have ideas all the time, and I start buying like materials, and sometimes things work, sometimes they don't work. Sometimes you see them not work here in real time, which is awesome. I love that about this show, that we can fuck up together, or you can see me fuck up in real time. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, if you want to help out the channel, that's how you can help out the channel. And let's get to.
Honestly, it's impossible.
Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps.
All right, we're gonna need to take that bad boy down. You know what? I want to show you me taking it down, because you need to see all of the fun and excitement of the build. So part of the fun and excitement is going to be seeing the removal of the case. Let's see here. All right. Put that here. All right. There we go. And we'll move this to the side because we're gonna put it right here. So we should have it to the side. Now this case is the same width as the It is the same width as the Batmobile case. It's just not the same depth. So wow, this chair sucks. I gotta get a new chair. Keeps on falling out. So the case that we're gonna pull down is the same width and height as the other case that we have over there. I believe, yeah, it's the same height. But the depth, not as deep. I mean, in the future, if I wanted to expand that out, I can expand it out to however deep I want it. So yeah, so let's take this bad boy down. There it is. Hopefully I don't mess this up. First we'll take out the shelf. Now, the shelf is, let's see if I can even do that because of the, there we go. So the shelf is the particle board from, like I told you, it's the particle board from one of the cases. Which one is it? This is one of a shelf from the case behind me, the 48 24 by 48. So if you have, like, you don't have to go out and buy some of the stuff if you have like pieces lying around. So yeah. The other thing, yeah, recycle your stuff. Let's see. There we go. All right, and here it is. Now I'm going to keep the everything that's attached to it on it. because I don't need to, like, we're just going to take the four, let's see, we're going to take these 4 pieces off and then put the longer pieces back on, and then we're going to measure. And we're going to measure how big we want the shelf to, how much wider we need the shelf to be. The cool thing is the length. The length of it is fine, so we can use that as a template for where our notches are going to be. So yeah, so let's move this. How am I gonna do this? It's so big. That's what she said. What? Did I say that out loud? Anyway, let's see. First thing we're gonna need to do is, that's as far away as I can get. All right. Hold on. I got an idea. We're gonna work from the front. So I'm gonna turn this way. And we're gonna move this. I'm gonna change the gonna move the camera back. Oops. Sorry guys. Let me switch the camera. I wish I had, I need to get what do you call it? One of those, like those Elgato Stream Decks, so I can just switch easily. All right, so I just knocked all the aluminum down, so there's that. There's this, and let's move this back over here, just in case we need it later. Who would have thought? Did I just shut everything down? Sorry, I have to turn on the camera again. For some reason it turned off. But anyway, let's do this. Move the rest of these. All right, this is a whole hullabaloo. A whole hullabaloo. It's gonna be fun when I need to saw the frickin' what do you call it? I'm gonna saw the shelf. All right, let's see. Did it come back on? Yes. Okay. All right. So let's move this over for a sec. That's why it. Damn it. Which I'm gonna have to. I have to switch it to a different plug. There we go. There we go. We switch it to a different plug. Switch it to a different plug. Welcome. This is another episode of what do you call it? Show off. We're gonna do some things here. That might be good. All right. So we're gonna take out all the corners. And we're gonna remember where their magnets are. This is the front. We're actually, the front frame and the back frame will stay. We're not gonna mess with those. Don't mess with the front frame and the back frame. And this is super dusty, which is fine. It's fine, it's dusty. So, I'm gonna work it from behind. You heard it here first. I'm gonna work it from behind. Then I'm gonna work it from the front. Oh shit. I didn't tighten that one. What the hell's wrong with me? Remember, when you're making these tight, especially if you're hanging it on the wall, I mean, What you do not want is one of these to fall down. Let's see. All right, let's see. Now we're going to come to the front. I can get there it is. Ah, got it in. Now this might be a little tough because, or not, I got it off. What we're gonna do after we take these off is we're gonna take the screw and the screw and the washer and just transfer them over to the other one. As simple as that. Bada bing, bada bang. The whole like making it wider's the easy part. It's making the extra panels and stuff. And what I will do is I will save these panels just in case I need them for smaller things in the future. So that's two. Let's see, well, in a second, this will all come off. There we go. And thank God I have a lot of PVC sheet from my place because it looks like prices are going up everywhere for all of this stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see an increase in like display cases to begin, you know, already manufactured display cases. It's gonna get crazy. It's gonna get worse before it. I don't think it'll get better. But I'm no Nostradamus. I'm not Nostradamus. All right. So now I should be able to slide this off the front. There we go. And remember, we have our acrylic in using, what do we call it? We have it with the slot covers, but the slot covers meant to hold items like these. And I might be able to use this acrylic for something else, for much smaller cases. Ooh, what if I made a bunch of really small, like 7-inch size, or even for like the Hasbro Vintage series, a bunch of little cases with this? I think that would be cool. Oh no, we'll save it. Or Lego. Oh, you could do like the mini Lego sets. That would be awesome to use this for. So, and I cut these myself. So, but I am gonna have my place cut some for me since I already have a bunch of what do you call it? I have a bunch of acrylic, and they said I can bring it back anytime. Now let us turn the. Actually, we don't need to take this off, do we? All right, let's move these to the side. I wish I did a better job of setting stuff up so I don't scratch things, but I did not. I could have put a towel down, but anyway, we're gonna move this here. That's the one thing I worry about the most is accidentally like scratching this or oh, there it goes, scratching it or scraping it and you know, putting a scratch in this anodized, you know, surface, which is, I mean, it is hard. Let me make sure these are all tight. Yeah, those are good. All right, I will check those before when I put it all together. I will put everything together and make it tight. So yeah, once you scratch these, it will be very hard to, I mean, I guess you could use, if you really want to, you could use a Sharpie. And that's what I did for the front. I'll show you real quick. I don't know if it'll be able to be seen, but this, so there's, see where that piece that's underneath the front of it, and let's see if I can get you a close-up shot of this. The front of it, well, you can't see it because, well, actually I think I did a good job, except right here I didn't, let me see. Is it gonna, come on, focus, motherfucker, focus. There we go. So there's you know, you see some little scrapies here, down here, but it went all the way down, and I used a Sharpie on it, and it looks like it did a good job. So I'm gonna go the rest of the way and Sharpie it out. But yeah, so this is the little ledge that the acrylic sits on, and you can see I hold it together with some. I mean, you can get it to go the length of your aluminum here, but you don't have to. But there we go. Main scene. How's everybody doing out there? Let's see. Oh, there. Wow, those just popped in. Let's see. Some that missed. Oh my God, there have been... Holy shit! There's so many that I missed. What the hell's going on? Okay, what's going on here? All right. Let's see. Ryan Dean. Hope you're doing well, Costa. I finally got my InArt The Batman Rooted from Spec Fiction in the mail yesterday, but haven't opened him yet. Super stoked. Congratulations. I feel so far away from you guys. Maybe here. Let's do this. Let's change it to... Congratulations. Amazing. I'm sure you're gonna enjoy the shit out of it. My daughter. Hello, Aaliyah. Welcome. Welcome to the welcome. Shouldn't you be at work or something? No? Okay. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I love you. Bob Dylan, only limited by your imagination and tariffs and occasionally economic sanctions. Fuck yeah. Christopher, which IKEA case? I am going to take a Besta. The Besta, there's a thinner Besta which can hold. It's great for like 4 or 5 individual like hot toys if we're gonna talk about measurements. But you could put anything in it, Lego, Barbie, whatever you collect. But I'm going to do that, lighting tutorial, dust proof it, hang it on the wall, and I think we can do all that for under $75. So fingers crossed. We're gonna have fun with that one. Let's see, Winman42, what's up, my dude? What's up, my dude? I love Winman. Don't worry, Winman. I'm putting in development the new talk show. What'd you say? So yeah, we're working on that. Good Saturday to everyone. It's only 65 in New Mexico. What? In Albuquerque, LOL. Just watched episode 8 of Sakamoto Days, by the way. I haven't gotten to it today. My wife and I will be watching those tonight before we go to bed. Bob Dylan dropping the hard truths. Hope the weekend's been treating you well. Yeah, Bobby D. What's up, 16 Delight? Hope you're doing well. Let's see. Oh, S-Beam. I see it. I have to have the chat popped out along with this other chat to be able to to pop you guys on the board. But yeah, 7 months. My dude, what's up? You will probably be seeing me Monday on Collector's Figure. Yeah, it's Collector's Figure. I always fuck that up somehow. Sith 6 scale, just Sith is good, LOL. What's up, Beam? Collectors Republic, dabbing it, #1. Oh, shit. Bobby D! Dude, you didn't have to do that, but thank you. 10 memberships. I keep on forgetting that the camera's over here. Thank you so much. All right, let's do this. The Broke Collector, Bob Dylan is the GOAT. Hell yeah, he is. I need to learn his investment strategies. Cause I really want to get together with Bob and start the Jim Henson figure. I think I'm really, and I want to do it right. What's up, Preston? Welcome. Lumi, welcome. Women, just work it however you need. LOL. Hey, Lumi, and it did pop up here. Thank you so much, Bob Dylan. You didn't have to do that. I see Pedro Lopez. Oh wait, there's even more in the. Why is it not popping over? But you're so close to your hearts, and much thanks. To our heart. Oh yeah. Well, thank you. And Pedro, I think hashtag what you talking about has a nice ring to it. It's what'd you say? If you were there on Brother Cousin's show, Lael's Rock 1/6 Scale Man's the hardest working man in the YouTube. He's got like 6 or 7 shows. I haven't counted. So I was making the joke where I was like, I'm gonna try to be the hardest working man. I got some shows coming out. He has Comic Book Talk with Friends. My new show is going to be Graphic Novels with Acquaintances. He's got his Wednesday show, Say What. Mine is going to be a Tuesday show called What'd You Say? He's got Collectors. He's got Figure Flex Friday. And mine's Action Pose Thursday. That's not as funny. I couldn't think of one right off the bat. And then the last one is Collector's Boudoir Local. So yeah, that's on Sundays. We'll see what happens with that. Jim Henson, I got the recipe when you're ready to start cooking. Awesome, yes. And I will be clear. There will be 2 sculpts, and we're gonna do a Jim Henson as Jim Henson. But Jim Henson also working Kermit. Or Ernie, but like have an arm that's sticking straight up and him with his headset, and I just have this like vision and his like how he's dressed down with whatever. But yes, I'm so that's my dream figure. That's my dream figure. So yeah. But yeah, all right. So next. Let's go back to the main cam. All right, we're so far away. I might bring the cell phone back over. We are now going to take our. No, there's 3 of them. Where the fuck is where the 4th one go? I'm gonna have to crawl on the floor and try to find this 4th piece. Hold on one second. Let me see if I can. Oh, there it is. Found it. All right. So I was lucky enough to have this extra, these extra. Let me move this here because I think this will be better if we talk to each other like this. Look, you can see me. It's like Inception. All right. So I got these. I've had these. These are, I bought, am I going to need, no. All right, I won't need to make any threads in them, thank God. I always get my holes threaded. That's one thing. If the place can thread your holes, you get your holes threaded ahead of time, or it's just very tedious. I mean, I could do it, which I'm probably going to end up doing in the future, threading my own holes. But you gotta thread your holes. Anyway, we're gonna take the washer and the bolt off of this one. We're gonna put it on this one. Bada bing, bada bang. Now, we're doing all this stuff to this case and to my room because it's time to get off of BoxWatch. It's time to release all of the figures that I currently have and put them in all these cases, and just have a room that's not constantly in construction phase. Although it is kind of hard when your channel is building cases that you're not having cases in constant construction. So there's that. All right. So that's easy. That's one. One aluminum with the bolt in the washer. Now we go to two. Something sad did happen a few days ago. I know most of you know Randall, my puppet that I made. I mean, you can see him like right there. That's him. And if you don't know Randall, that's okay. But sometimes Randall pops up in videos or on live streams, like my friend's live streams, and I started building him during the pandemic. He was like the first real project I did for this channel. I always wanted to have a Muppet. And I did all kinds of research. I found out that FAO Schwarz had like this like Muppet making factory thing that they did for a little bit. But that was like the early 2000s, and I was very late. And it was like, it would cost, I think if I was to buy one now, it was like over $100, and they were called whatnots because, and Randall looks exactly like a whatnot. But he's not made like a whatnot because I permanently glued his eyes on. But whatnots were background Muppets where they could change the eyes, the eyebrows, the nose. They could do all kinds of changes, and they could have a bunch of different types of puppets available just on one body. And when I did my research, and I found this amazing guy. He was a teacher out of Buffalo, and he was huge in the puppet community. His channel is Puppet Nerd here on YouTube. If you ever want to make a puppet, I would check it out. A few years ago, he got diagnosed with a brain cancer. I'm gonna break up. I'm sorry. And a couple days ago, he passed away. And sorry. Watching his videos, especially at that time, you know, during the pandemic. It was during the pandemic. It was one of those things where it's like your getaway. So I did that, and Randall was born during the pandemic, like a lot of kids have been born because we were all together. But I'm gonna miss his videos. You can go to his channel. There's a GoFundMe for him on there. I'll put the information in this in this live stream. God, he met so much. It's sad that such a beautiful spirit had to pass away so young, and there's so many horrible human beings. It's a bad thing to say. I don't wish death on anyone, but he should have been one of the ones that lived till his old age. Anyway, but yeah, so check it out, puppetnerd.com. Yeah, Randall, go. Want to make your own puppet? You can buy things off of his store still. His wife is running the thing, so he has 2 kids. So yeah, do that. Let's see. All right, so we got all 4. Wow, that's dirty. And we'll strategically put, like, if there are any nicks, I don't know if you can see. You see that nick? Like, that's a nick, but inside that's dust. The dust sometimes looks like nickage, but that's a nick. But there's like, this side is like good, so I'm gonna make this visible. Yeah, so we have a few good sides. In like with your eye, you can't see it, but this is like so bright. These little particles, they are dark. But anyway, we are going to next put back together this case, and then we're gonna measure the sizes of the panels and the shelf, and maybe we'll just freaking do it. I hope I have enough. I should have enough fabric to put it together, and maybe I can have that all finished except for the, you know, the side acrylic. But we'll get the measurements, we'll mark them down, we'll measure twice, sometimes 3 times, 4 times, 5. Sometimes I'm just like, is it really? Is it really? Is it really? And then I trust myself after a while. But Collector's Republic. Oh wait, that's the way. So a human puppet with his hand up the butt of another puppet. Okay, got it. LOL. Yeah, that's exact. I'm sorry, but that's what. Yeah, I guess that's the 1/6 scale figure of a. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Luminara, very good. Being any type of maker means open-ended projects, right? That is true, Carrie. That is so true. What's up, Lil Titan? What's going on? Luminara, sorry to hit. Yeah. He was he's a well-loved human in the puppet community. Just, yeah. Sorry to hear his passing. It's obvious he had it. He did, man. He did. He's so positive. Like, that's what we need in this fucking world. He was so positive, and he was so. Check out they're infectious. Like the music, everything. Him talking the way he does it. Exactly. Anyway, let's pop these on. Let's go back to the big cam. To the wall. Oh, by the way, I think I'm gonna dye my hair purple. I bought it today. I've had my hair purple from time to time, but I think it's time. Although, wow, that's way more. I'm losing my orange spot. I used to have I'm like part ginger. Like this whole area was red, and it was like a birthmark, and now it's turning gray. Shit. Not this side though. I'm gonna be like Doctor Strange. But we're going purple, yo. Yes, Carrie. I did mention that earlier. You're right. I should have. Yeah. So it really doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's do a quick show of that. A little Sharpie. Bada bing. So there's the nick. There's the nick. Let's see. If I can get it over it, then yeah. And then that nick is gone. The nick is gone. Yeah. And then just let it dry. Duh. I should have just said that. Like, what? Anyway. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Who is it? It's the cat in the house. Hello. Welcome, cat. I hope you are. I hope you're having an amazing Saturday. All right, let's go to the big cam, baby. Let's go to the big cam. All right, let's move everything back. So we're gonna start with the back, and I'm gonna do the bottom. So remember, you want your washers all the way to the end of your. You want the washer. Here, this is a better view. You want the washers to be at the end like that. And this way they go into the channel. They go into the channel with the bolt, and it gives it just a little bit of extra. So yeah. So let's move that over here. Let's do I guess this is technically the front. The back is so much heavier. Ugh. All right. There's one. You know what? I'm going to tighten this up. Oh, you're watching me from behind. Hey, let's yeah. I'm gonna tighten it up. All right. We'll just tighten it up and then we'll even it out. Make sure that it's level. Level, you know, you've got to be level. Got to be level. All right. Let's do this. And we'll tighten this up. Make sure it's level. Come on, you bashed. There we go. There we go. You're just seeing my side fat. There we go. All right, so have it here. Let me double check that it's, this side is also, oh, it's pretty, nah, it's a little, it's not level. But we'll get it. And then next, we're gonna move, since we're not putting the panels in on right now, so we can just be willy-nilly. We just want to put it together so I can make the measurements. Because I forget how, I didn't measure these individual pieces. I'm going to guess that they're like a couple 100 millimeters. So yeah. So, oh, something else that happened to me today. So Ooznest, I do affiliate marketing with Ooznest in England. And a lot of you guys have bought from them, which, awesome. It's helped out the channel. But they're ending their affiliate program. But they reached out to me because I guess I brought them a lot of business to do some collabs, and I'm going to try to talk to them about seeing if we can get some discounts out there for you guys on some of this aluminum, especially for us who do not live in England. I mean, in England, you got this, like, it's probably much cheaper, but we'll see. They asked me for some suggestions. We're gonna talk about some things. They don't want to. They're not like abandoning like this. They like the fact that we're using the aluminum extrusions for more than just building 3D printers, because that's what these are mainly used for. The V slot for 3D printing. So hopefully I can work something out where we can get deals for everybody. Which would be awesome, especially with the coming, you know, the tariffs. Aluminum was originally tariffed in 2017, from the research I did. But let's see. Let me move this back a little. Move those out. All right, those are already out. Those are already. Oh wow, that is awesome. So we're gonna slide these down. There we go. Oh shit, I forgot about those. That's the other thing. I'm gonna need to put those back in. Hold on. You'll see in 1 second. They're the slot covers. They're popping out. I thought this would be easier, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I just need to move stuff over. Okay. Now I'm going to show you. You see right here, these are the slot covers. They slid out. But we're going to keep them because it's the length that we need. Did the slot... No, the other... Oh, because I did them a different way. Okay. So, next, let's make sure that we tighten these up and make sure that they're level. If I can get it in the hole. Oh, come on, get in the hole. There we go. Now it won't let me out of the... All right, there we go. Am I even in it? In the bolt. Give me the bolt, baby. Shit, I went the wrong way. Okay. There we go. All right, there we go. And it's about to get tight. There we go. Beautiful. There's that one. And trying to get it in here. All right, there's that. And then I'm gonna slide this down this way so we can get this one. Hold on one sec. Let us slide all the way down. Hello. All right. That's right. I forgot. I forgot that I have this piece, and I'm gonna... There we go. And here we go. Watch, the magnets like to suck in your metal Allen key. All right, there we go. Now, let us measure. Well, looking from the side, this 4-inch shelf looks like it fits better. So you get, God, yeah, I had a lot less room in here before. But now we got this 4-inch shelf. So we can put figures on there. I guess I won't be able to use it as a for 7-inch figure. You know what? Let's check how far down would I have to be for some 7-inch figures. We're using this, so we'd have to like technically. So it would have to be there. And that would leave me with how much room for figures? I'm going to say not much. About 13.5 inches. So I guess we won't do that unless I make it taller. But I can't make it taller because I have not bought stuff to make it taller. We're just going to keep it like this. And how much room is it? That's about 13.5 inches. So this is 13.5 inches from the top. Sweet. So this is good. Now let's measure real quick. I'm gonna want this to go from the back of my case, and I gotta get my glasses on for this. Where are they? Let's see. So if I'm gonna go, I really want it to come as far to the front as I can. So this is 251 centimeters, right? 200. Let me double check it. Let's double check it. 200, yeah, so 251. Maybe we'll do it 250. So we'll go 250, and then the width that we have, which is the cool thing is we don't have to worry about doing the 250 by 12, 10, 12, 15, so minus 2 because there are boards in here. All right. So let's do that one more time. We're going to do it 250, right? We said 250? I mean, what was the length the last time? Because we're going to need to take into account our upholstery. So yes, we're going to do it at 250. 250. 250. Yep. Just doing it. Let's write that down real quick. Let's write down our measurements. And this way, I can put all the measurements in the description for this case if you want to do this case. So, shelf is going to be 250 millimeters by the other thing we want to do with this is first take these glasses. As soon as I get far away, I can't see far away with those glasses on. Let's see. Are you kidding? Did I not put the sacre bleu? I did not put the what did you call it? The staple remover, but I will use this instead. Or is this even better? Should I use a little one? All right. We're gonna remove these motherfucking staples because they're in the motherfucking way. No. Just a little screwdriver, needle nose pliers. So we can pop these up, and then boom. So let's see, what do we got going? 6 scale. Just painted the border of 4x2 plexiglass. It came out really well. That's awesome. I'm also really enjoying the painted on version versus the what do you call it? The vinyl. I think it will last longer. now that I look at it, like my old vinyl, it's still holding up pretty well. It's just this new way I did the sanding, like the 3-step sanding, which really helps. So if you do decide to do the vinyl, you can always still do the 3-step sanding. But that's awesome. Congrats. You'll have to, when you're done, you know what to do. You know what to do. You know what to do. Let's see. 𝗙𝗥𝗔𝗠𝗘, welcome. I was telling everybody earlier that I cannot wait to show off your case when you're like totally finished with it, and I'm gonna go step by step and talk about it, because you awesomely sent me your progress photos, which I love. I really do. That's awesome. Oh wow, some of these are just popping out. Actually, why am I unupholstering these? Why the fuck am I unupholstering? I don't need this. What am I doing? I wanted to measure it, but fuck it. I can figure out how wide I want it. Let's figure it out real quick. But now I gotta get rid of those sharp pieces. Let's see. From in there. Boy, do I need my... So yeah, so really, all right, so I had them at 12. Ooh, let me get my glasses real quick. So, all right, I would say it's more like 12, 14, and we'll take 2 off of there, so we'll go... I guess 210. 210 should be it. Let me write that down. Where'd my pen go? Oh. By 200 and not 210, 12. 12, not 1210. I want 12. 12, 12. I want 12, 12. God, I gotta remember, this is a whole 1200 and 10, yeah. So it's 12, 12. We're gonna do 12, 12 by 250. Let me just pull out these that I've already pulled out. And then we're gonna do, what did I say? I think we're gonna do 7-inch notches. And to be honest, I think I can do all this without, like I did on, I want to see if I can do all this without a saw, because I'm using that particle board. By the way, you can buy that board, this style board, the one that came with the shelves, not at Home Depot, but you can get it online. You don't have to, like, it does not have to be really fancy wood or anything, but I will say, if you want something that'll hold a lot more weight and you want to put a big ass statue on it, if you're a statue collector, then go with plywood when you do this. I'm only doing 6-scale figures or other collectibles. You know, I might feel like putting my orange bird sipper in there or something. Like, you can put, you know, a bunch of collectibles. And actually, what's it, 7? Actually, let me check out these notches, because the front notches and the back notches, no, the front notches and the back notches are not the same. Okay. No, they're not. Let's see how I made these. But yeah, we'll try it without a saw. I got razor knife. I don't know how long it's gonna take me to razor knife through. Ooh, these came out good. All right. Should I actually tell me in the comments? You want me to go saw or no saw? Now I have that attachable radial saw that I have in here. Saw or no saw? and the front is 20. So we'll go 20 millimeters in. And then the back is, this is the back, because it is 27. So it should be 20. All right, let me know. I want to know if I should go saw or no saw. That is the question. But before we do that, we're going to do the panels, because that's going to be much easier. And definitely no saw with the panels. Oh, we've only been doing this for an hour. Okay, good. All right. Let's see. Oh, I just clicked on that. What's it? Sacre bleu, LOL. Every time I hear you say that, it reminds me of Batroc in, in Captain America's comics, which is where I first saw the phrase. All right. Where did I first see it? I always want to say like Inspector Clouseau, but I don't know if he actually said Sacre bleu, or like Pepe Le Pew, but I don't think he said it either. Where did I hear it? I don't know. Okay, so now when we're doing the inside, and let's see, Carrie says, I have a Hero Lego piece on the way to build a proper Grail case for it. Nice! I cannot wait to see that. You need rollers in the desk to move cases around. Yeah. This table doesn't have it, but my desk does. But I should have put. I think this. I can put wheels on this table, which I think I might do. That's a good idea, because they sell casters online. Let's see. Love that Bob Dylan is posting She-Hulk pics on Facebook during your live build. He loves that figure, and he's done really some amazing stuff with that figure. Let's see. Luminaire Strife, what's up? Had an idea for a design with tempered glass. Just need to find someone near me that sells it. I found a few places online that will cut it. I think the shipping is like crazy, but if you can find somebody near you, and they will cut it to size, the tempered glass. And if you want to do edges, if you want to do whatever, they do all that stuff. Edwin Diaz, what's up? I want to buy the struts for the 1/6 vehicles. Will be my first lay wish. Wish me luck. Which one's the struts? Which 1/6 vehicles do you need the struts for? Cleaner cut with a saw. If it was yeah, it is a finished blade. Let me pull it out. Let's pull it out here. Yeah, it's my it's a like a plywood blade. So more what do you call it? More but do I have it set up to be to cut? I tighten that way. So I think I have it set up. I might have to rotate the blade because I have it set up to cut acrylic. But if I want to cut, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. You're right, Carrie. Also, it'll be quicker. It'll be quicker. But let's do the panels real quick. So we are going to measure the inside. So for this it's really the length of this, right? And you get 20 mils here. So it's like, because this is a 2040, so the slot for the other one starts here. So basically it's the measure of this plus 20, and then add 10. So you can have 5 mils on each side for your for the channel. So I don't even know what size this is. So this was a 205. So 205 millimeters by 20 plus 10. So 225, 235. Let me look at it this way. Yeah, there's 225. And then, now with these panels, the notches, I'm not going to give them as much leeway as the notches for the shelf because I want them to keep out light. We don't want too much extra, light. So we'll do 5 and 27, 5 millimeters and 25 millimeters to cut for the notches. And this is going to be for the top and the bottom. They're going to be the same. It's the same. So it is, like I said, 225 plus 10. So 235 width, 235 width, 235 width, 235 width. Let me write it down so I don't forget. 235 width, 235 millimeters wide for the panels. But we will use these panels to help us with the length. So what's the length? What length did I cut these? Where did I put my This happens all the time. I just had the measuring tape, and this, did I put it here? No, and this is not the measuring tape. That's not millimeters. I can't see. Maybe I take this off. Maybe I do this. Oh, there it is. Do you ever have that happen? It happens to me all the time when I do shit like this. Oh shit. The length is just this bar, the length of this bar, plus 5 and 5. So I believe this is. What do we say? Let's see. Is it 1200? I think it is 1200. But let me. Yeah, so this is 1200. So I made this, the length is 1210. The length is 1210. But, anyway, so let's put this case down and let's get out our, the panels. And we're going to want to do a black panel. Let's see, yep, I got plenty of black panels. So let's whip out the black panel. And hope I have 1200 millimeters of black panel. Because this is the last of my black panel. Now I'm wondering, you know what? I'm going to have to let me remove this. Let's remove this over the head stuff. Give us more room to work. Yeah, fuck that. I gotta be careful I don't scratch this acrylic, because that would suck. I don't want to buy more acrylic for that, because it's already done. Although what I will probably do is, why is this not working? There we go. What I probably will do, and what I'm like really would love to do, is paint all these borders. It would be cool to have every single one of these cases with a painted border, because I'm really digging that. So there's that. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Let's get our nice massive black panel on the table. Alright. I think this is 48 by 48. At the moment it was 48 by 96, which is 4 feet by 8 feet. But let's see. Is this going to give me my 1200? Easily will give me my 1200. Okay. And then, yeah, I'm guessing, is it, or is it longer this way? Oh, it is much longer. I guess I didn't cut it down, but let's move this back. This is where I need a workshop, where I don't have like this chair in the way. There we go. All right, so let's mark our 48 real quick. Where's my pencil? Where my pen? And my glasses. Hello, everybody! We're gonna make some panels. I said 1210. Here's the length. Just make sure I hit 1210, because that would suck. But let us get our width too, because that'll be much easier. Actually, that's what I should have done. Let's cut the width, and then the length will be much easier because there's not much of that to cut. All right. Now, the purple side is going to be the side that we have showing on the inside. Although for the bottom panel, it'll be showing on the outside because it'll be hanging up and will be showing down. So, what did I say we wanted this? 235. So 235 millimeters. 200. There's 235. And, hopefully we don't fuck this up. Double checking it one more time. 225 plus 10. All right. And let's make 2 marks. We'll make 2 marks. 235. And then I'm going to use something that that I like using to cut this. So first, we're going to get our razor knife out. Nice. All right. I don't need a new one. Let's see. Holy shit. A 4-foot Excalibur. I didn't even know Lego made that. That's crazy. I cannot wait to see that. 𝗙𝗥𝗔𝗠𝗘. Okay, finally home and able to watch. Hi, everyone. What's up, 𝗙𝗥𝗔𝗠𝗘? Welcome. Oh, and Edwin said Batmobile 16, Jazzic, 89, 66, Tumblr, DeLorean. Which strut double best? I'm trying to... Do you mean, like, which case? I apologize. I'm not sure. Like, to me, when I think of struts, it's on a car. I know the 89 Jazz Inc. Like, I would get a garage if you're going to do any kind of display case for those vehicles. Get one of these, and you could put 5 shelves, 24 by 48, and this style case. It'll be so inexpensive compared to getting individual like Maji cases, and you'll be able to have all your cars in there. It's amazing. All right, here we go. I am sorry, Edwin. It's one of those things when you're online, it's hard to decipher a lot of the. Oh God. I hope there's no crack showing. There we go. I like to use this drywall T-square thingy. It's a straight line. And then I'm gonna clamp it. I pray that it's a straight line. I pray that these are straight. All right, perfect. These are straight. Amazing! Let us get my clamps out. I've got clamps. I've got clamps. Roly-poly clamps. Uh-oh, did I move? There we go. There it is. Now, wow, this doesn't go all the way to the end, but we will do our best to maintain a straight line. All right. Do like a light score. Now, I put the straight edge to the inside of it, so this part is going to be where the piece is, because if I put it on the other side and cut it and I slid into this piece, like this prevents me from like doing something like that, like I just did. So yeah, I like to, and then when you score it, you'll be able to keep that edge. And that's where I went off track, off kilter. And then it's as simple as that. And I hope I didn't fuck it up. Because there's plenty of chances to fuck this up. So let us undo this and get out my other item that I like to use. I like to use a combination square. And again, there we go. I will move it to the outside. And usually I clamp this down too. For some reason, I'm in a rush right now. I don't know why. All right. So here's my piece. And I hope it's perfectly square. Let's bring this bad boy back here. And it has to sit on top, or I didn't make it wide enough. All right, cool. We are golden on both fronts. All right, so now we'll put this to the side. And then we'll do the next piece. Yeah. Let's do the next piece real quick. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted it to. All right, let's go grab this stuff off the floor. I also need to grab my fucking my razor knife and straighten this all this shit up, huh? There's the razor knife. Only here on Pop Culture Living Room. This is... Failing is good. It's the only way to grow, my friends. That wasn't really a fail, but yeah. All right, let's see. So, let's do this. Maybe we should cut the piece. Oh, so it's not an official Lego. Okay. Yeah, I've seen some oh man, what are they called? Like brick. Forgot the name. You know what's crazy? My drywall T-square is short of 4 feet as well. Even though they are sold in 4x8s. Yeah, that is crazy. That is weird. All right, let's get our 1210 down. Get our 1210. Where's my pen? Ah, there it is. Get my 1210 here. All right. Got my 1210, but what I am going to do right now is cut off this extra piece. Because we don't need this. We don't need no stinking extra whatever. And now, I am going to mark the 235. That's where we were at. Put my glasses on real quick. Ow! I can't can't believe I just did that. So 235. And I will just use my combination square and go as high as I can up there. All right. Now, I would recommend using clamps, but I have been doing this a while. So, all right. Now let me remeasure my 235 because guess what? I rubbed it right off. $235. I'll do it in a couple of spots. All right. Using my beautiful T-square from my drywall days. I've actually done some drywall work. One time, what I do? There was a leak in the ceiling in one of the kids' bedrooms, and I went in there, and I can't believe I did it, but somehow I was able to cut the piece out, and you can't even tell I did anything there. It's beautiful. You can't even tell there was damage. All right, let's do this again. Just a light score. And that's great to be able to do that. Because like once you do a light score, it's going to be the track the whole time. Like the whole time, you'll be able to just hit the same groove. All right, so let me go deeper. Go a little deep, dig a little deeper. And here we go. Next, we'll just have to cut it. Ah, fuck me. Good thing it's going to be in the fucking channel. Ah, the piece actually just fucking moved. You know what I watched yesterday that I cannot believe I waited till now to watch? It was the movie Unforgiven. Because I love Westerns. And I loved it. My wife was upset that I watched it without her because she took she went to film school. And there was a whole class on Westerns. And this was like this was the end Western that the Western they ended on that was like a culmination of all the Westerns that came before it. And now I'm going to have to watch it again with her because she's got a lot of cool like film info and how like the shots were chosen and why this shot is an amazing shot that's not done anymore. But it was such a good movie. And then I noticed, like in this movie, to me, I know Stephen King wrote The Dark Tower starting in the 70s, but it was, what did I do with the razor knife? I shut it. See? I fucking lost the razor knife. I don't even think I lost it. It's somewhere around here. Oh, never mind. This came off. I still need the razor knife, damn it. She, like, that and, like, one of her favorite movies of all time because of just the way it's filmed and how the shot selections and stuff is Carlito's Way, which I will agree is a very good movie. She thinks it's like the perfect movie because Brian De Palma used color and all kinds of tricks, or not tricks, but things to represent different things in the thing. You know, the things in the thing. All right, let me move this up and hide this behind it. Here again. All right. So much shit behind there. Huh, I didn't realize how much shit I had back there. And there goes the thing. There goes the thing with the thing on the thing. All right. Next, let's cut out the notches. And then we'll put the panels in. We'll cut the notches out and we'll put the panels in. So we got to pick which one of these we want to be the top and which one of these we want to be the bottom. So at this point, it doesn't matter. So yeah. Because the reason why we have to pick is that, so if this is the bottom, I guess they'll both be cut the same way because they're both going to be showing the same direction because the top one, the good side's going to be in, and the bottom one, the good side's going to be down, out. Let's see real quick. Let's say hello. If you fail, what's up, Jordan? How's it going, my friend? I feel so far away from you guys. So far away. That it is true. If you fail, find out why. Exactly. That's the only way you'll get better as a human being. Carrie Ford says fail is an acronym for first attempt in learning. Yes. Sith 6 scale, I've done and said the same thing for the same reason. It just disappears. What? And then Cat in the Hat watch party. You want to do it? We should do a watch party one day. Let me get. You know what? Let me get the Discord up, and I've been saying that forever too. But I promise there will be, because now I have a little bit more time. A little bit. I have this room for more. So we're gonna measure 5 millimeters and 5 millimeters for the front, so we can cut the front. All right, so we're doing 5 millimeter by 5 millimeters, and I know I should be doing a different view right now where we're looking down. You're looking down on it. Actually, we can do that because that's what we do. We can all meet up at Chili's after the stream. Fuck yeah. You're not that far away, right, Jordan? I don't think you are. Right? You're south of me. I'm in. Let's see. American Primeval is an amazing Western series. Brutal. Okay, I'll have to check that out because I have heard about it. Yeah, I will definitely check that out because I do love Westerns. Let's see. All right. You know what? I'm going to use this. Now I gotta find my fucking razor knife. What did I do with the razor knife? I shut it. Did I put it under here? I didn't put it in my pocket. Oh. It's underneath. It's underneath that. All right, so let's move over. Let's move over to the cell phone. Hello. So I'm gonna take my razor knife. I did mark, you know, I marked 5 millimeters by 5 millimeters. You know, I try to do it as straight as I can. But for some reason, it doesn't always turn out straight. I'm looking at it now and it's angled. Or is it angled? I can't tell. I can't tell. And then the back piece, we're going to do 25 millimeters by 25 millimeters by 5 millimeters because we're trying to keep it as close as we can. Let's see. 25. There's 25. And then we go 5. So let's mark this mother. Let's mark this mother out. Is that even 5 mil? No. Did I? Oh, that's inches. Fucking, I'm a Nimrod. There we go. Yeah, I mean. All right. Let's go from this side. Just gonna freehand it. This is one reason why I haven't like made any decisions on selling this stuff, because when I'm cutting this stuff, it doesn't matter to me if it's perfect or not, you know? And if you're buying a product that's expensive, you're gonna want this like machined. And I do not have a machine to cut these little notches out. All right. Let's hope these fit. Let's see. Who do we? Oh, hello, hello everybody. Oh, hello. So we're gonna go. Let me move my mouse here. We're gonna go to the other side. Jesus Christ! It's a comedy of errors. All right. We're gonna flip this over. And we know this back part is the 25 to 25 by 5. At some point, I have to learn how to turn these live streams into like videos. I'm doing a very poor job of utilizing what do you call it? You know, I could be like doubling up on my content. Doing a bad job. Woo! Almost stabbed myself in the dick. That would not have been good. That would have been very bad. Very bad. Let's see. Let's. Oh yeah, man, that's one reason why I watched Unforgiven. Let's see. Well, making a Discord can be tricky to set up. It is. So don't blame you. It is very tricky. Like trying to put like bots and shit. Like I've tried to follow stuff. Luckily, we could have any bad actors in the community, but it still works. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, Sit 6 scale, yes. So sad about Gene Hackman. But from what it sounds like, him and his wife were just like, I don't want to speak out of line, but it seems like they were both ready. I mean, he was 95. Still sad though. Still sad that he I guess he wasn't getting parts. Or he just did not like the Welcome to Mooseport movie so much that he's like, I quit. But he's such a good actor. He was. It's a shame. Great voiceovers too. Like he could have done voiceovers. I know it's not the same as being in front of a camera and doing all that stuff, but let's see. All right. I'm at this point, I'm just like, cut this. And then, where are we at? 440. I guess next week we'll cut the shelf, or we'll do the shelf part. Let's just see about these panels, because if we can get these panels perfect, then I'm very curious on trying to get, let's see if we'll do one panel at a time, because I can see if I needed to cut anything extra off of this panel. So let's put it together. Real quick, I want to say, it's like, I mean, you're on the way home, so might as well. I'm in Texas. Oh, you're on Texas. Why did I think you were like in? For some reason, I thought you were like in Maryland, but Texas, whatever. Yeah, Texas. Duh. I'll come down to Texas. Following you for a bit. Would love to have you stream with us sometime. We do statues mostly. Hell yeah, send me a message. I don't just collect 1/6 scale. I collect all kinds of stuff. I just send me a message and I will definitely come on. Like for the content. Yeah. I'll come down. I'll do a whole drive. How about I drive down to Texas and just yeah, don't cut that off. Pedro Lopez, I second Costa streaming with casual nerd problems. Fuck yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Hashtag cancel CNP. What? Why are we gonna cancel them? Case build off championship, perhaps. Let's fucking do it. The case build off. All right, here we go. Let's. This is where we find out. Did I fuck up or not? All right. We're gonna. You guys got to let me know if there's been crack showing at any point in this video, because I don't know. I think this shirt's long enough now. I've lost like 10 pounds in the last month, so So yeah. Oh, okay. Well, hopefully I'll be part of this inside joke at some point. All right, let's do this. And Pedro, at some point, points of articulation will come back. I'm trying to revamp it and make it. And I love how you're stat boy on there. But I'm gonna try to revamp it a little. Actually, let's do this. We're gonna take the front off. But we're gonna have to remember how the front, because these magnets are set a specific way, and I do not want to. Because if we flip this around, that's no bueno. All right. All right, this is it. Do we need to cut it some more? Let's see. Does it even fit in the... All right. Oh, man, that's perfect. Oh, damn. How did I do that? I don't know. Sometimes oh, it is perfect. It's perfect. Now we just need to do this on the other one, and then this is done. Let me let's put this on. You know, put it in your diamond shape, the diamond formation here, because we're gonna make sure that the magnets are the ones that are up. Nope, 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 nope. Don't do that. I need to get you in the. There we go. And then slide. Yes. Yeah. Where's I mean, next week we'll put on the I'll have the acrylic, put the acrylic in, and then so, does anybody have any questions? I love answering questions. Let's see. I have some to answer on the comments section, and I do apologize. It's taken me a little longer to get back to the people who have asked questions on the videos that they're watching, and I mean I was away a bit. All right. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Look. Oh wait, you can't see me do the robot. Never mind. That is awesome, guys. So the panels. Now, when you're making, this is for any case that you make. You make your measurements of the width, the opening that you need filled. Then you always add 10 millimeters to each side because you're sliding it into a groove. Now the grooves, they go up to 6.1 millimeters. I do 5 millimeters because one time I did go 6 and it was so tight. But doing it at 6, at 5, adding 5 on each side. That's what in the videos, the original videos, I'm adding 5 to each side. But it's really just adding a whole 5 to each side, meaning 5 on this end and 5 on this end. But really, it's like you measure it and then just add 10, and it's done. And then when you're doing your notches, since you are doing a 5 millimeter slot length for the slot, you cut the pieces to be 5 millimeters and 5 millimeters. Now, if it was a 6 millimeter slot, you would do 6 millimeters and 6 millimeters for the front if you're doing a 2020 extrusion. Now, if you're doing like the 2040s, that's where you add 2040 means that it's 20 millimeters by 40 millimeters, and you have to take into account that extra 20 millimeters. So instead of 5 and 5, it's 5 and 25. So yeah, and this is going to be the bottom. So I guess it doesn't matter what side I do. And yeah, and if you make a little mistake, here, I'll show you my little mistake that I made on the edge. It's okay. Like this piece, you're not even gonna see it. I'm just gonna pop this off. You're not gonna see it. It's gonna be inside the slot. I am sad that that happened, but c'est la vie. C'est la vie. Let's see. Thank you, Jordan. Yes, 2 pounds a week. That's what I'm doing right now, which is great. Hashtag Statboy lives forever. Best of luck on your fitness goal. Thanks, man. I'm in the middle of training for a half marathon too, so that at the end of the month, I'll probably be dead after that. Thanks, Sith 6 scale. And then yeah, man, stay healthy. Well, thank you, CBS Sci-Fi. Welcome. Let's see, Sith 6 scale. Don't forget to pull the protective sheet off. Yeah. So this protective sheet, I will probably take it off next week because I'm gonna keep it on as long as I can because we still got to work with this thing. And so yeah, next week is gonna be fun. We're gonna cut some wood. Actually, you know what? I'm probably gonna cut it ahead of time. If I'm gonna be real honest. Oh, Pop Culture Living Room at Instagram is fine, and Pop Culture, and this is for casual nerd problems because they're driving. Pop Culture Living Room at gmail.com. It's like I'm Pop Culture Living Room on all of the socials, but I'm going to be leaving X, so I don't use it. I haven't used that in like probably like 6 years plus. No, I didn't have one 6 years ago. 5. I haven't used it since I started it. Like or you can tell. Anyway, Street Fighter voice. Perfect. Yeah. Do you use wire to double secure the top corners when hanging the big cases? That's a very good question. I do not use wires, but what I am looking at doing, and you can do this to you know, have your corners, you know, you worried. You want that extra protection, so it doesn't, you know, they don't fall out, right? That's what you're talking about. So where'd they go? Son of, oh, there they are. So these plates. So I have these plates, and you can put them in the top corner, and one can go into, now these will span 2020. Let me see if I can get a case out here to show you. So many cases. So let's say this, you know, you have this corner. Take this piece, and you can use a T-nut, and to give it that extra, if you want that extra hold, do that to all 4 in the back. If that's what you're talking about, you can do that with the big cases. This will fit for big cases and the little cases. So yeah, these little, they're called mending brackets, and I have them at the end of the, oh, when these little cases, the mercury cases, the last live stream on the finishing touches, I talk about these, and these are also a way to connect two cases side by side. So like you can have two cases next to each other, and then you can connect them with this, and this way you take away the glass here, and they won't, you know, separate. So so yeah, that's mending bracket. And this one, I was lucky enough that they actually go 20 millimeters apart. I'll find the link for that, and I'll put it in the description, or maybe I already did. I know I put a bunch of stuff in the description, but let's real quick. We're gonna do the bottom one, and then we should be good to go. And we're gonna have this in the back. This piece will be in the back, so it's back against the wall. So where are my glasses? There are the glasses. There are the glasses. All right. So let's measure our 5 by 5 real quick. Where the hell is the pen? What the hell did it fall off the table? Like the pencil, my little pencil. No, it didn't fall off the fucking table. Oh, it did fall off the table. There we go. Oh no. It actually broke, and I have to sharpen it. I mean, yeah. And there goes the thing. Let me sharpen this real quick, which is cool. I love this little pencil. Get a nice sharp point, because it comes with this green pencil. It's pretty cool. It's good if you're pretty much for anything. I use it. I don't just use it for DIY stuff. All right, so my anxiety is like at a 100, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of building projects around this house, because that's what I do to help me with my anxiety. I build shit. IKEA's gonna see me a lot. So we're gonna have cases. I'm gonna have a new bathroom. I'm gonna have a new bedroom. Oh shit. I mean, my wife's super happy. Not that I'm anxious, but that she'll get a lot of stuff that she's been wanting done. All right. I'm not like the best person with anxiety, because a lot of my anxiety it's more like freak out anxiety, and less the you know, my panic attacks are like, I just get it's bad. I don't like it, but 25. All right, there we go. And then let's do this to this. Fudge, yeah. All right, Fudgy the whale. No. It fell off again. Ah, jeez. What the? Is this not balanced over here? Why is it? at this. Oh, I forgot what I was talking about with the Unforgiven too, is that Stephen King's depiction or description of Roland Deschain it's based off of Clint Eastwood. I believe it's based off of him in one of his earlier spaghetti westerns. And the thing is, though, he's more like his character, Bill Money in Unforgiven, to me sounds more like Roland Deschain than his younger self, because he's like gray and I could see him, and I was like, didn't Sideshow make a Bill Money figure? And they did. It's in Lowe stock, and I'm like tempted. I am so tempted to get it and then like make it into a Dark Tower Roland. But then we have Mike Flanagan's upcoming Dark Tower TV show on Amazon, and I am just wondering if I should wait for that. See if they won't make a figure for it, but to see how they portray Roland, because I really need a Roland Deschain in my 1/6 scale repertoire. At one point, I bought an Arthur Morgan and tried to do it that way, but like the Arthur Morgan clothing is perfect, but the face is not. So maybe I will get Arthur Morgan and then switch it out with like a Clint Eastwood head. Has anyone else read The Dark Tower? Those are my favorite books, by the way. Like, if I was to be stuck on a deserted island, it would be that whole series. That would be my desert island books. Books are much easier for me, I guess, to pick, because like music, I'd be like, oh shit, what do I pick? Movies, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm not sure. But books, not a problem with picking The Dark Tower as the books, the whole series as my, I think I've read them / also I read them and I listened to them. So I've done like both. Like when I'm in a car for long distances, sometimes I'll throw it on. Sometimes, oh man, one of my favorite stories is in I want to say Needful Things. I can't remember, where the Little Sisters of Valoria. That is an awesome story of the Dark Tower that isn't in the books, but it's in his short story series, which is great. It's great. I love it. I love getting the extra Dark Tower stuff if I can. I have the comics. I have the comics also. Hello, let us see. Wonder if the magnets would hold the figures in the case if you made a floor speaker / display case for surround sound showing off your fandoms. I would love to try to do something like that. That sounds awesome, to put a speaker system in a case. That is, yeah, that's a great idea. I'm stealing it, Carrie. I'm stealing it. I'm not stealing it. But yeah, I think it's possible. One thing the one cool thing now that they're starting to make more magnetic footed figures is to get a whole like metal plate, stick it under the wood board, and then upholster it, and then you can have your figures just stand on the shelf without worrying Well, I guess you still have like certain joints suck. But all right. Guess what? It's time to do the last part, and then we'll be done for today. But never fear, we'll finish this next week. I will put it on my wall, and we will have a lot of fun with it. But Collectors Republic says my wait list converted for the Flash from the Flash movie. That just got released too. Congratulations! I love when that happens. I had. I guess I was one of the ones that waited way too long for Pennywise, the Tim Curry Pennywise from Sideshow. But that converted, and I had a lot of rewards. So I got him with my rewards. All right, let's see. We're going to push this out. We're going to bring the case back up. But I'm going to do something. We're going to do it from this side. I'm stuck. All right, let's move this piece. And we'll put it over here. And now all we really need to do is get clear a space for the camera, damn. All right, here we go. We're gonna take this piece off, just the front piece, because that's all we really need to take off. Let's do it this side. Snippity snap, snippity. Like I'm looking at the screen talking to you guys, and I'm like, wait, I'm not talking to you guys, but now I'm talking to you guys. I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to you guys. All right, get in there. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. The hole is your home. All right, yay. All right, so now we know exactly where the front is. And now, since I want this part to be down, because that's where the good, this is where the good side is. It's nice. Hopefully it's not marked up. But yeah, so you can see the longer side is in the back. And I'm gonna slide it in the slot back here. And then, there we go. And then you can pop it right in. What the heck? What the heck, y'all? Oh no. It's not too long. No, I didn't make it too long. Did I make it too long? Get in there. I need a fucking light to see what's going on back here. See, that side fit in fine. Okay. And then this side did not fit in fine. And this is why we just check things first. Let's see. Oh, okay, I need to... Now, which piece is too short? That's what we gotta see. Let's see, which piece is too short? Alright, so... Is this 25? That is 25. Wait, what's the length? What's... Wait a second. Is this longer than it should be? And yeah, fuck. How did I make this side longer? By 2 centimeters. Maybe I was supposed to just cut it. Like, what the hell? And this is why you gotta measure twice and cut once and... Alright, so it is just a smidge too big. I think it's even bigger for 6 inches too. Let's see, when's it become this bigness? Watch, it's like right where I made the mistake. See, these are 234. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Alright, let's remedy this real quick. I gotta figure that out. I think we're gonna remedy the back. Yikes. I mean, it happens, it happens, it happens. Cool thing is we caught it before we so now we are going to take a little bit off. All right. But all right, let's measure this real quick. This was a little unforeseen. It happens. I think it's when my the piece slid. You know what I'm saying? It slid across. So, okay. No, that's the front. I want to do it this way. I really do want to do it this way. Sorry for getting quiet. I'm just trying to get this to be as close as I can. Because then I can move up this notch. Alright. Now, let us... I wonder if this will do any good if I... No, that will not do any good. I need to get the long piece out. But I want to clamp it. I want to have that at 0. Because that's just fine and dandy. Well, I'll be. It is way off on here too. Where did I mark it? Let's check it one more time. Oh, now I'm feeling a little off. What is wrong with me today? We're at the end. It's always something happens at the end, right? Nope, that's it. That's the right one. do this. Get my clamp. All right, let's go. My other clamp. It's in here. And there we go. I should have brought out both clamps. All right. Let's cut this little piece. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys! Better yet, I challenge you to try it. Better yet, I challenge you to try it, Guru. Wait, which one? Oh. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Put it on the list. All right, speakers. Yeah, I think we can have that. We can do that. It is exactly where this got, now I'm curious on what the length is. See, it's fine there. It's fine there. Then it gets... See, it's fine here. It's 35. All right, now I figured it out. All right, because we don't need to cut it all out. We just need the sliver that's not exactly 35, but everything else seems like it's fitting just fine. What? Gotta stand up for this one. All right. All right, that should do it. All right, let's try it again. Oh, wait, I gotta fix the notch. You throw the trash away in the trash. And then I gotta fix the notch. And then you guys are getting one of my extra long 2.5 hour plus streams. All right. way. So we want it 1, 2. So it was just a little off. All right, yay! And then when I'm done, I can do my favoriteest thing in the world. It's clean up. It's not. I don't like cleaning up here. My most favorite thing in the world. And there it is. Perfection. Perfection again. Let me see. Yeah. Wow. It's in there. It's perfect. Perfect. Now let's get this piece. Now we want, this is, you can tell this is the bottom because it has the extra piece attached. We're going to put it in our diamond formation so that it slips like this. So we stick it in a diamond and then we'll roll it and it'll pop right in. And there we have it. Voila. Now it's time to put it together. Where in the hell did the... Oh. It's right here. All right, and I'm gonna put this back up on the wall because I got nowhere else to put it. So I'm just gonna put it back up. Let's hope I don't break anything while doing it, because I mean this is light, but it is far away from. Now you can see my belly. Get in my bed. Oh, there you go. And there it is. Oh, there's... See, it's still up! It's been up for years. But that's... So, there it is. It's a little wider. We're gonna have to put some shelving in here, and the new whatever. But I mean, for the most part, I mean, I think it turned out great. Like you can barely anything. If I want to, I could fill anything with light coming out with a little bit of open cell foam. You just want to, put a little in there if you want to make it super dust proof, because really none of these cases are like 100% dust proof. They're not going to be. Not even Modification, not Detolfs, not nothing. They're not 100%. But yeah, let's see. You know what? Yeah, in our collecting period, doesn't matter what you collect. The longer means the more stuff you can put inside of it. So yes, the longer the better. The longer, the wider, the deeper, the bigger the room. We're here till the end. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Smash. Well, this is 2025. We're not gonna smash. We're gonna touch. No, that sounds bad too. Don't touch the like button. But hit the like button. Yeah. Close enough for government work, right? Close enough. I mean, it looks great. I'm happy with it. Next week we'll do the shelf. I'm not even talking to you. I'll probably cut the shelf ahead of time and talk about it, but then we'll upholster it, and then I'll put in the glass, and it'll be ready to go. Here's one of my favorite parts. My favorite thing about these new these cases and how I did the magnets for them, because like so I stick it on the shelf. All right, you stick it on the shelf, and slide it over, and then, oh, the sound. I love that sound. It's amazing. Oh, did I scratch it? Oh, I fucking scratched. Oh, no. That's just good. That's schmutz. That's schmutz. Yeah, it's just schmutz, guys. It's not a scratch. I just schmutzed it up. But I want to put it up here because when you take it down and it's roaming this room, you don't know, you don't know what's going to scratch it. But I think I will take this down at some point when it's summertime, when it gets summery, warmer outside. The bigger acrylics I'm going to spray paint, because I'm really digging I'm digging that spray paint look. And the cool thing is, you can have it either way. You can have it with here. You can have it, where'd I go? Let me pull this one down. The cool thing about doing the spray paint is watching me go down this chair. I swear to God. So you have this side. Now this side, you just see my fingerprints that I've been touching this, but there's no imperfections. That's what I'm trying to say. There are no imperfections when you look at this side. Now, if you're good, like if you have a good space to do this stuff in, you get this side, and if you can see, I don't have any imperfections on this side. Now, I got lucky. It was windy. There's this imperfection, but that's because the acrylic was chipped when they were cutting it. But guess what? You don't see that on the other side. So you can do it matte. You could do the matte side if you want, or you can do the shiny side. I kind of dig the matte side, but the shiny side is just perfection. Like you can't. I can't see any imperfections, so it'll look good every time. The only thing that bugs me is that it's also shiny, and you're gonna. I need to turn. I haven't turned the lights. I haven't put the lights and everything together. The main reason why that's set up, why that isn't together yet, is because I'm making a video utilizing this one. I'm gonna take this apart. I'm gonna refilm the frame portion. What I'm going to try to do is make like standard for the aluminum cases, just like standard videos for how to build a frame and how to build this and how to do this. But I want to do it, in depth, so that whatever case style you make, it will be the same way. So as soon as I film this and I'm done with it, all three of those will be put up together, each with their own lighting system. I got a controller for each of them because I was thinking, what if I want to do the bottom and the top red and the middle white? Or what if depending on what the figure is in there, you can have, if you're using RGBW, you can do, if you have 3 different controllers, you have 3 different, but the cool thing is you can all put them on the same, if you want them all to turn on at the same time, you can do that by a command. So they can all be called the same thing. And then to individually, make them, to individually change the colors and do whatever. You use your phone, change the color. That's some other things I'm thinking about doing too, is doing, reviewing controllers. I try to go with the cheaper ones because we're trying to make a display case as inexpensive as we can, but sometimes you learn that buying the cheaper one in the long run is not beneficial. And I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if you can see my poor platform. I moved it so much that, let me move this, my Lego bonsai. I love that thing. I'm gonna put the Sakura on it, but this broke, so I won't. This is what happens going with the cheaper stuff. This is easily fixable, not a problem. I can even, if I want to, with this, cut these off and stick the controller right onto them. But this is me fooling around with them. Although I probably should go in there and try to fix it. Anyway, yeah, my platform. But I love that Lego bonsai. I cannot wait to put the Sakura. All right, so we are at the end. Let's see. 160 Light said, looks manufactured. Great job. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm lucky it even got the way it is because it was windy that day that I made those. But if you have any questions about these aluminum cases, if you have any questions, you can reach me on, you can either reach me at Instagram at Pop Culture Living Room, or you can reach me at popculturelivingroom@gmail.com. If you have any pictures or photos of cases that you've built, or floating shelves, or risers, or what have you, that you built from this channel, please send them to popculturelivingroom@gmail.com. I prefer the email address because I can get bigger files than on Instagram. And Instagram sometimes doesn't let me download them. And when you download them, it's not like a high-res picture. So yeah, so let's see. Gergamus looks great. Thank you. Yeah, I was, Carrie, I was looking into those. So, those, yes, I'm have 1,000 thoughts going on right now in my head. But yes, I am looking into those. I think it would be fun. I know they have like DIY controllers. There's a guy, I want to say Quinn LED has controllers. He's great. So Curtis Booth is like, I swear I always join the live last minute. If you're not home until now, then yeah, but I normally try to do it at 3. So you can see it on the replay, although I do love the interaction with you guys, Curtis. I do. So yeah, so things coming up. Now I'm gonna have the room to myself, so I'll be able to do more anytime that I want which is great because my dad was using this room until they go back to Greece on Tuesday. So yeah, I will be, I'll take your questions anytime, even comment on the videos, whatever. I will take them there. I love answering questions. I love trying to help people find stuff. Like I'm working on helping someone locate a plastic acrylics person in the Orlando area. If you live in the Orlando area and you already know of a good plastics place that sells acrylic and PVC sheet, please email me and we can send that to the new guy that's trying to trying to get acrylic on their garage shelf, which would be great. Let's see what's Curtis say. I have had an unbuilt shelf in my hallway for months that I'm too anxious to start building. Curtis, I'm here if you need help. Like, I have gone as far as if I needed to see something to go do video or whatever, you should plan it out, because last week we learned, plan it out. Have your plan and then do it. And if you run into a roadblock, which you're going to, it's not going to be just smooth from beginning to end. If you've watched these live builds, it's never smooth. Even when you're putting together a Moji case, sometimes that doesn't go smoothly. So it doesn't have to be DIY. But yeah, get that started. I want to see it. I want you to put all your cool collectibles in it. Well, awesome to know you normally start at 3. Yep. I'll keep that in mind. I'm usually at home, just not on YouTube. Okay. Yeah. This was Saturday. I try to start at 3. It would change depending on if I have, like, you know, my daughter has something, which next week it might be a little later because she has a show around noon or 1 o'clock, and we might go to lunch afterwards. So just send me your questions. I want you to have like an amazing display case, because that's part of collecting. Doesn't matter what you collect. Part of it is having that display and something proud to that you have, and you know, building it yourself, it brings a little extra something, that little bit of extra pride when you build it and when you're looking at your figures. I'm always like looking at this Batmobile hanging up on the wall is just fucking beautiful. I cannot wait to add the shelf to it. We'll do that on the live build. It's gorgeous. I love it. But thank you guys so much. If you want to help out the channel again, you can become a member. Link is down below. You get a bunch of different perks, videos earlier than everybody else. Randall will do some videos. If you don't know Randall, he's the puppet right there. He does his own videos. And yeah, you become a member, or you can buy a Pop Culture Living Room shirt. Now, this one I've had forever. The link to buy this and the Points of Articulation shirt is below in the description. It's hidden. But then I have regular shirts, the Box Fetish shirt, what else? Me and the logo and the Pop Culture Living Room. I really love that thing. So yeah, and again, as I've said always, everything that comes in from the shirts and the ad revenue and all that stuff, I put into R&D, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's R&D. And we'll try to figure out and buy different things to see if they work. A lot of the times they do not work, and I have a whole closet of stuff that I have a feeling at some point in the future I might use. You never know. You never know. So yeah. So Curtis, thank you so much. I'll keep that in mind. I'm pushing myself to start. Yeah. And remember, everyone, when you're building these cases, just take your time too. You don't have to, that way you will lessen the mistakes. You don't have to build it in the same day. Let it take a couple of days. Let it take a weekend or two. Don't have to rush it. Just take your time, and it'll come out great. So with that, I love you guys. I I enjoy this so much every Saturday. Like, the week is like shit, and then Saturday rolls around and I get to do this with you guys. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Oh, real quick. The pride of building and knowing the sky is the limit is tops. It is, right? Yes, Carrie. Yes. So, again, thank you guys so much. You brighten up my week. You really do. And I love doing this with you guys. So, until next time, I will see you guys. I'll see you guys next week. Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going to be on next week. It might be at a different time. Not sure yet. But next week. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.